Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Okay, kumpulan kami akan membentangkan tentang case study presentation. Okay, antara grup member saya adalah Muhammad Amirul, Aiman Muhammad Khan, Ikhwan Nabil dengan Haziq Adam. So ini antara gambaran-gambaran grup saya lah. Ini cover page kami. So question 1. Explain how performance and availability are managed in AWS cloud environments. AWS ensure high performance and availability through auto scaling, load balancing, caching, monitoring, and disaster recovery strategies. So the first one is performance management. Okay, performance management ni dalam dia ada auto scaling, dynamically adjust resources based on demand EC2. Auto scaling application, auto scaling itu adalah example dia. So the second is load balancing, distributes traffic efficiently using elastic load balancer, like example ALB, NLB, and CLB. Number three is content delivery and caching. So service like CloudFront, Global Accelerator, and Elastic Cache reduce latency. And the last one is monitoring and optimization. Is the example like CloudWatch, AWS S3, and Compute Optimizer provide performance and insights. So this is the availability management. The first one is high availability, multi-AZ deployments, and fault tolerance architecture enhance resilience. So number two is disaster recovery. AWS supports backup, restore, pilot cloud, home standby, and multi-site active strategies. Maksudnya dia dapat backup, dapat restore apa semua. Number three is data durability. Service like S3 durability, DynamoDB, and RDS ensure data integrity. So the last one is DNS and failover. Route 53 enables latency-based routing and failure mechanisms. Sorry.
Okay, for the question two, is explain mechanism to ensure availability and scalability in cloud computing. So, first one, auto scaling, which is automatically adjust the resources to match demands. It ensure application can scale up during high traffic periods and also scale down when traffic decrease. Improving both availability and cost efficiency, AWS, Azure, such as that, and Google Cloud offer auto scaling service like EC2 and virtual machine scale sets. For second one, load balancing. Load balancer distribute incoming traffic across multiple servers to ensure no single server is overwhelmed. This increase system availability and reliability. Also examples such as Elastic Load Balancing (ELB) in AWS or Azure Load Balancer and Google Cloud Load Balancing. And then the third one is multi-region and multi-AZ deployment. It's distribute application across multiple available zones or region that ensure high availability and fault tolerance. In case of failure and such, the traffic is automatically rerouted to other healthy zone. Example is service like Amazon RDS and Google Cloud Spanner. Fourth, content delivery networks, or known as CDNs. It's like Amazon CloudFront and Azure CDN cache content closer to user, improving both scalability and availability by reducing latency and handling spike in user traffic. The fifth one, disaster recovery and backups. Cloud service support backup solution and disaster recovery plans that ensure business continuity, method like geo-replicant and automated backup, reduce the risk of data loss and downtime, ensuring high availability. So next for the question three, explain cloud computing characteristic deployment model and type of virtualization in AWS. So for the cloud computing characteristic, we got on-demand self-service, which is provision and manage resource automatically. Second, broad network access, such as accessible from various devices over the internet. Third, resource pooling, share resource dynamically allocated to users. Rapid electricity, quick scaling of resources to meet demand. And lastly, for that is measure service such as pay as you go pricing based on usage. For the cloud deployment models, we got three, which is public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. The first one, which is public cloud, is shared resources over the internet. The private cloud, which is dedicated resource for a single organization. And hybrid cloud will be combination of public and private cloud for flexibility. So type of visualization in AWS, we got four, which is compute virtualization, storage virtualization, and network virtualization, also container virtualization. There's not much of a difference, and you can be and so on. Thank you.
Okay, so following for the question four. So question four is design an AWS infrastructure to meet the Cloud Flex company. So this is a company named Cloud Flex. They need for scalability, availability, and performance. So for scalability, Amazon EC2 auto scaling. So what does that mean? Automatically adjust the number of the instance based on demand. So whatever demands that is coming through for you in the AWS, it will be automatically adjust from the number. And then moving on to the next one is elastic load balancer ELB, distribute traffic across multiple EC2 instances for high. So what does that mean? Is this elastic load balancer works as a distributor for a traffic across multiple. And then moving on to the last one in scalability is AWS Lambda. Serverless computing. So what do you mean as serverless computing is for event driven processing and microservices. Next, moving on to availability, multi-region deployment. So what is that meaning is deploy across multiple AWS regions for disaster recovery. Moving on for the next one, AWS Route 53, DNS routing with failover support. So DNS, domain name server. Amazon backup is obviously you all know automated backup solution. And then moving on to the last one, performance, Amazon CloudFront. Content Delivery Network CDN to accelerate website performance. So this work as a performance to speed up your website. Amazon Elastic Cache, Redis and Memcache. So caching layer to reduce database load. So based on cache is all the unused data, all the unused RAM that is on your laptop. Once you use the cache, it's going to make even your laptop more faster. And based on the AWS, based on the Amazon Elastic Cache. So and then for the last one is AWS WAF and Shield protects against DDoS attacks. So for example, any virus, that thing, the AWS WAF and Shield will protect from any firewall and any viruses.
So for question 5, configure an IAM user to manage access to AWS resources. So the first step is when we enter the AWS, then search for IAM, and we can search the first bar, which is IAM manage access to AWS resources. Then for the next step is specify the user. So the first one, we must enter the user details. It's username, as I put CC as username, and for provide user access and providing consent access to a person. So I take the second box, which is I want to create an IAM user. So the next step is set permission. So permission, we have a choice to whether add it to a user group or attach personal policies permission, which is the third box. So after that is review and create. So in review and create, we can see the permission summary, the user, and also the password. So for the password, after that we can confirmation of the creation of the user by downloading the CSV file. So for the conclusion, cloud computing has revolutionized the way businesses and individuals access and manage computing resources. With its scalability, cost efficiency, and flexibility, it enables organizations to deploy application faster and operate more efficiently. By leveraging cloud models like IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, businesses can focus on innovation rather than infrastructure management. As cloud technology continues to evolve, it will play a crucial role in driving digital transformation and enabling future advancement in IT. So that's all from us.
Thank you.